So Simona, you mentioned that you were living in Switzerland for how long?
1 year.
1 year. And because in Barcelona you were also living quite a long time, how can you compare these two cities? Because I can imagine that Geneva is also quite multicultural and.
At least it's really particular city. Peculiar. There is not other city as Geneva, I think, in the world. It's the 49% of the citizens, they come like from they come from everywhere on the world. They are not Swiss because the presence of United Nations and multinational created sort of bubble. It's like a bubble of person culture, and the city it's small and it's really rich. Most of the people they are rich. They are one of the higher level of richness I think in the whole world or in Europe. And I don't, it's strange because I was a little bit gonna say jaded by the Swiss system of political system, because everything it's tolerated, but at the same time I don't think that there is a real integration among the different culture. You have like suburbs where there are Latins, you have like suburbs where there are Africans, then there are like people a lot of asylum seekers, the political refugees, they come to Switzerland. So it still needs time in order to mix everything, um, and to build up like a common sense of nation, I think. Because most of like black they stay with black and Asian they stay with Asian.
But
And
isn't it like in London as well?
I've never been in London, so I don't know like the problem that in Switzerland it's really tolerant, like when a lot of tricky subjects are really tolerated, like prostitution it's legal, cannabis use of like weed it's legal. um, they are like open space in order to painting or making graffiti, so it's quite, but at the same times there is like it's really state, it's quite militarized. You have there is like you are obliged to go to the army. They are like military service, it's compulsory in Switzerland. The state it's quite there is a high deep control on for example on tax.
Mm.
They check your bank account, your gonna say your privacy is gonna be easily violated by the state or by the states in the case that a citizen is under procedure. There is like on this, if they sweep you in the process, they control everything, all your personal database with your data sensible with your personal data. So
How do you find the Swiss mentality, or can you really reach it in Geneva?
other like I mean they are quite close. Like if you come like from you come after an experience, a long experience away experience in a city as Barcelona, you move to Switzerland is it's pretty hard. The person they're not like
Even
so
though it's quite
open and yeah,
multicultural.
exactly, yeah, they're really career oriented. So more of the people they just work and have a drink and go for dinner in a restaurant and went to sleep, and all over on a daily basis is the same routine for all the week, and is interrupted in the weekend. The rich people they have either they own the house on Alps, so they go for a ski or snowboarding, or they just traveling like Friday afternoon. Geneva it's empty, especially during the winter. Most of the people they travel, they have money, so they decided to spend abroad the weekend, or by trains or by planes. It's really well connected. International airport of Geneva, it's one of the most important in Europe. You have like a lot of businessmen that come from Gulf country. There are a lot of Arabs. Arabs are Russian. They control they manage a lot the casino, the hotels, big firm where they employ where the Americans or British are employed, but the owner they are Russian or from Gulf country. So new generation of rich people. And there, if you have money, you can find whatever you want. You can buy like expensive luxury car or brand new watches or everything. Or you can have all your dream or your wish. They can become they can be real.
So Geneva is rich.
It's
For the rich
yeah, it's
people.
the paradise for rich person.
Hmm.
And for normal citizen, I mean, if you have like a Swiss passport, you can have a decent level of life. There's like the best welfare system in and insurance system. They are top level in the world. But for young people, I think it's a little bit boring. I mean, comparison to Movida, to the style of life that exists in Spain, in particular here in Barcelona. It's completely different. There at midnight or 11:30, everything is closed in the week. So there are two different style of city. Like Barcelona, it's young, full of art. Geneva, it's like top for banks and for financial career. But see, it was a good experience, and because in the same street you can find 10 different restaurant. Always the only street, only place or city that you can hear more than 20 languages each day. They're spoken. So
If you have an opportunity to go back,
maybe if I had a family, maybe it's a good place of thing where the child they can grow up. It's quite safety. So yeah, but no, not right now. I wouldn't like to be back right now.
thank you.